probably, you know, every coach probably can always tie somewhere where you've either been or crossed paths. And he was an assistant at University of North Alabama quite a while back, and then I was the head coach there. So obviously lived in the same town, sat in the same offices, know a lot of the same people.
How's practice been going this week?
You know what? Practice has been really good. I really like the look in our guys' eyes. Today I thought we was really loose. Man, I tell you, it was really exciting just to see us fly around. I thought we looked fast. We shortened practice by 20 minutes. Thought we went a little long yesterday when we practiced outside, so I cut it back today. For us, at this point in the year, to me, you've got to have a fresh football team, as fresh as you can be from practicing since August the 1st.
Did you worry about them being too loose just because they were here last year and you battened it down last year and they almost are kind of a little too much at ease?
You know, I hope not. I hope not. You know, what we've had, though, we've had everybody's been where they're supposed to be, and you're on such a tight schedule throughout a bowl week, as far as meeting time, dinner time, breakfast time, film time, practice time. So they have a lot of places to be and have to be there on time. And we've had not one player even show up late. Everybody's where they're supposed to be, and that's, to me, a good sign.
How tough of an assignment is East Carolina going to be?
Very, very tough. If you go back and look how they're scoring points, they're scoring points in bunches now. That scares you because they've been in some shootouts. They know how to score points. Their quarterback can prolong plays with his legs and throw the ball down the field to some really talented wideouts. And to me, incredibly hard to cover tight end.
But what are the similarities between what you faced last year in this game and what you anticipate seeing this year?
You know, probably a lot of similarities. The fact that they've got a great quarterback like the team did last year. They've got a 1,000-yard rusher like the team did last year. The things they have, to me, though, is they probably, I think, have a little more team speed. I think their front is a better defensive front than we saw last year. And we didn't see a tight end like they've got. And they really utilize him, and he's a weapon.
What's your biggest difference between this trip to the World Championship and this team as opposed to the first one last year?
You know, I guess just being familiar with everything. You know, we stayed in the same hotel, so the meeting rooms were the same. That really was nice because it wasn't much of a different routine. Practice venues the same. That part's been nice. You know, I've been a little more relaxed. It's my second bowl, the kids' second bowl game, and a little more of knowing what to expect. So the trip has not been much different other than I think everybody's been just a little more relaxed, probably because I've been on a little less edge.
Now, since you were in the bowl game last year, is there any adjustments you made this year that maybe you wish you would have done last year?
You know, maybe backed off practice a tad, a little bit. You know, we grinded them pretty good last year, and but we backed off late. So like we did this year, we backed off today pretty good. We'll back off tomorrow. Just want them fresh. I thought we were fast in last year's bowl game. I thought we looked fast, and we'll need to be fast against these guys.
When you walked in there today, I assume for you personally, the first time since last year, what was going through your head?
You know what? You always dream about taking your own team to a bowl game, and you got there last year. And after the final bell blew, I was just staring around the stadium, just taking in the moment, saying, you know what? We actually did this. We brought them to a bowl. We won a bowl. And then the next day, you're wondering, will that ever happen again? Now our goal was to show consistency. Our goal as a program was to show that was not a one-year flash in the pan, that we are a program on the rise. And it was important for us now to get back. And after game 4, though, and the wheels started coming off a little bit with the injuries to our starting quarterback and some other injuries, to me, our staff did a much better coaching job this year to overcome what we had to overcome. Last year, we didn't have one player get hurt the entire year. This year, we had to overcome some internal issues. We had to overcome some injuries, and we kept the wheels on the bus, and we won the last 4 out of 5. And when the one we lost, we felt like we should have won, and we played really good against Florida.
Did you think of like Brett's kick though, or the kids running around, or holding up a trophy?
Yeah, I tell you, when I walked out of the locker room underneath the goalpost, I glanced up about right where the ball went through. And today, I'll say this: we ended practice, and we didn't kick a 50-yarder; we kicked a 52-yarder. And he nailed it. So I just wanted to make sure that we've still got that in us if we if we need it.
You guys had a great fan showing last year. You sold more tickets this year. What does it say about kind of the community? Because it's not just like kind of a complacency thing. Oh, we've been there, done that. No,
Yeah.
it's everybody's even more on board.
That to me says a lot about, hopefully, about where our program is going. I think our fans see that our program is making progress, and I think our fans want to be a part of this building process. And I've been telling them over and over, it takes time, it's a process, it takes everybody, and I think they know that they are a big part of this. And by showing up and buying so many tickets, man, they've done their part. And I don't know if there's 3 other teams in Division I football that sold as many pre-sale tickets as we have, and that just says a lot about our fan base.